Breaking news right now. The Associated Press has just alerted that Felicia Moore will be advancing to the runoff in the race for Atlanta Mayor. Moore just taking the podium. Let's listen in.
Be winners as well. And I just want to thank all of the candidates who have entered this race. Those who may not have fared as well tonight, but they are certainly champions as well because everyone loves the city and wants to advance it. Want to thank Sharon Gay and definitely want to thank Antonio Brown for running positive campaigns about the future of our city. And most importantly, I want to thank you all in this room and those who couldn't be here, who texted my phone like crazy. Thank you, Atlanta, for choosing me as a top candidate in this race. Thank you. So, while we do not know who will be in the runoff, I am confident that people have heard our message for change and agree with us that Atlanta deserves more. So, over the next months, over the last 10 months, frankly, since we got into this race, we've done incredible work. And I say this is a campaign of the heart, because we haven't had all of the little boxes that all these other campaigns have, but we've made what we have work. We have made it work. And we have talked to tens of thousands of residents in this city. We participated in forums, debates, meet and greets, fundraisers. Boy, I have burned up my telephone. I've gone through one cell phone already and probably on my second one. And all that work has truly paid off tonight. Each of you here helped and should be proud of the work that you've done. But you know what? Our work isn't done. It is not done. And so I stand here in front of you tonight knowing that we still have much work to do. And there will be only 28 days, very short period of time, and a holiday in there, for us to make sure that we shape the future of Atlanta. We want an Atlanta, I think we all do, where it's safe to jog down the street, where it's safe to pump your gas, where it's safe to even sleep in your own bed without bullets flying through your window. I see some people out there know what I'm talking about, who've had those bullets come through their home, to walk your dog, to take a jog in the park. An Atlanta where everyone can afford to live here, that our city workers can live here, that many of them want to live in the city that they work for but just can't afford it, where you can raise a family, start a business, enjoy some nightlife, and one day just retire right here in this city of Atlanta, where we have public transit that is not a last resort, but is a choice, where we change the car-centered culture that we have in here in Atlanta, and we all commune together and transport together. In Atlanta, where neighborhoods will be seeking to join the city and not leaving our city. Yes. An Atlanta that takes a holistic approach to crime in our city. Those 5 C's that I talk about: our children, the cops, the courts, code enforcement, and then everybody here. We all have a role to play, the community. Now, you know what? If all that sounds ambitious, it is. It is. And if it sounds like hard work, that's because we have a lot of hard work to do. But many of you know that I don't shy away from hard work or ambitious projects. And I have learned that without that experience, ethical, and transparent leadership, ambitious projects are destined to fail. I saw it when I first got on council, when they rushed through the water privatization, and I kept saying, oh no. You know, I did a little research. I did a lot of research. We're not doing this right. They didn't listen to me. I voted no, and I remember very clearly saying, I really hope that I'm proven wrong. But I was right. And 5 or 6 years later, we ended up having to take back over our water system and pay about $80 million to do so. I remember many times in the last administration prior to this one, where we tried to get a food desert field, where it would be an oasis where people who had means and people who didn't have means had somewhere where they can shop and get good, nutritious food. And a roadblock was put in front of me, and another roadblock, and I just kept hurtling over them and kicking them out of the way. And with your help, we got it done. So, I just want to say to you all that I've seen this city come together as well to do the things that we need to do to provide for our families, ourselves, our security. And I want to give a big shout out. I know I'm straying from my speech, but it's important for you to know this. Because one of the strengths that I've had in being in city government is the relationship, the intimate relationship that I've had with the people who do the work, our city employees. Now, some of you know, some of them have done some things, but many of them have worked very hard to serve you, and they are looking for leadership that they can trust, that they know will be fair with them, and I am honored to serve you as the mayor of the city of Atlanta. So I'm going to end this tonight because, again, we have a lot of work to do, so just recommit, get ready, because this will be a victory speech the next time I stand before you. Now, you all have heard that saying, bye, Felicia. Well, if you believe that Atlanta needs experienced, ethical, transparent, and accountable leadership, I want you all to join me and join this campaign by saying, hi, Felicia. Thank you.
City Council President Felicia Moore addressing her supporters tonight. Again, the AP has announced and alerted that she will be advancing to the Atlanta mayoral runoff. If you want to get all of these tallies sent straight to your phone as they continue to come in tonight, all you have to do is text the word results. You can send that to that number on your screen. It's 404-885-7600. We'll be right back.